Guys, we're gonna say the prayer together because if this hair not dry, Lord, Jesus, not just Jesus, but Black Jesus.
Hey beauties, it's Viviana, and today I'm going to show you guys how I did my perm rod set to get these lovely coils. Now, as usual, I'm starting on freshly washed, finger detangled hair that I've already added my leave-in conditioner to. If you haven't seen my typical wash day routine, I'll be sure to have that up in the iCards so you can check that out. But I usually add my leave-in conditioner on soaking wet hair to reduce frizz. It is so easy for these perm rods to snag and pull on little stray hairs, so to avoid breakage and pain, I suggest you work in neat sections. Yeah, usually the first one is a little struggle to do, but then you get used to it. With perm rod sets, it's very important to work on thoroughly detangled hair. That way the hair is smooth and comes out sleeker after taking out your perm rods. So I start with my brush and then I apply my holding product. Now, I'm still a little bit salty that my products ended up flaking on me. So yeah, if you want to know what products I use, check the description box because I ain't mentioning them in this video. But after applying my products, I section off a 2-inch section of hair, pretty much the width of the perm rods. Then I separated a 1/2-inch section of hair and added my mousse and gel. So looking back at it, my mistake could have been adding the gel. I should have just left that out of the mix because the mousse got my hair pretty smooth onto the roller. And when you're doing perm rod sets, it's important to remember that the smoother your hair is going onto the roller, the neater your style will end up being. The next key to a good perm rod set is to also use a fine tooth comb to detangle your hair before rolling your hair onto the rollers. That would ensure that when it's time for you to separate and fluff your hair, there is no tangles and snagging and your hair is easy to separate. So in total, I ended up using at least 65 rollers. And the joke is, the saleswoman where I bought the rollers from said I would only need 3 packs, and there's about 10 coming a pack. Yeah. 65, alright? I used 65 perm rods. If I am ever to do this style again, as in, if Black Jesus himself is to come to me and say, Viviana, you need to do another perm rod set. And after he has shown me his birth certificate and his nail-pierced hands to prove to me indeed he is the Messiah, then I will do this style again. But instead, I'll use bigger perm rods and I will definitely leave out the gel. But for real, when a style takes you 5 hours to install and 4 hours to dry, even though your hair came out great, man, you have to reconsider, man. You have to reconsider.
I sat under the dryer for 2 hours last night. Then I allowed my hair to air dry. Then I woke up early this morning, I mean like 3 a.m. to sit under the dryer for the next 2 hours. You know, every hair on my head, and you can dry every hair on my head. Please, dear Jesus.
I was so nervous to take down my hair because if you do not allow your hair to completely dry with this style, your hair will just frizz up. And also, I had ulterior motives. The success of my April Fool's prank on you guys depended on this style coming out great. So I was willing to stay the extra hour or two under the dryer just to ensure my hair was completely dried. So all I'm doing now is just to separate and fluff, and I do have a little oil on my fingers to help with the slip. And that is it. That is how I achieve my perm rod set. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do like how the style turned out, even though it took a lot of work. Anyway, beauties, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up the video. If you are not already subscribed, I don't like to rush people into things, so be sure to check out some more of my videos and then subscribe. But if this is like your 4th, 5th, 6th video of mine that you're watching, what you waiting for? Subscribe. Okay, beauties, thank you guys for watching. Later. Mwah. Bobby pins to shape up my mohawk and to pin back my bangs so it's not all up in my face too much. And yeah, I'm an engineering graduate and I started my career in the construction field. And after being in the Jamaican sun all day in the dust and the dirt, my skin got so bad.